alley change bus. Right now we are working on trying to get it ready to go to North Carolina. We got a lot of work to do before we can get there. So right now I just got done hanging this mailbox. I should have live streamed that. I'm sorry. You know, there's a lot of people here, and they always want to be live stream all the time, and I gotta be respectful of him and somebody else's house, and they're not always on this internet thing. But so now we are going to be hooking up a lock onto the front door so we can lock it up. And right now she's hanging some curtains up on the inside and doing some cleaning and some other things. We got some other special guests here. Red is here. Some other guy from TikTok is also here. Um, Thank you for letting me know I'm muted. So yeah, we just live. So right now, see, it's hanging some curtains up on the outside. These are going to show off your fun curtains. And I'm going to be doing. We're going to be doing a lock. What do you want to do first, a lock or curtains? I probably need a lock. I'd like to do now, and then I will help you with the curtains as well.
Yeah, we got decent light right now.
I need help with the lock because I need help with you. Let's mark the holes on her side. Thomas over here. Not my bus, it's my friend's Allie's bus. The Change bus.
My name's Change.
Yeah, we can't force in there too much already.
Chickens to go straight in. If you try to push, if you see this bend, you're gonna break your bed.
Yeah, you're gonna break your bed.
I'm getting tired.
No, you can.
So we got a neighbor.
broke it because see where the spot is. See where the spot in it is, you see. I broke it.
I wondered if it was going to make it.
What?
I wondered if it was going to make it all 8 hours.
We got one. I gotta make somebody a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You can make it breakfast.
Yeah, I can, but you want it.
We got somebody to feed, people! We got somebody to feed!
We got one.
We got somebody to feed! Knock on the door when you get out, okay? Got 16 people in here. What do you mean I can't use power tools? What man can't use power tools? spin on for sure. If they tell me it's not spin on for sure. Spin on it. Give me that one.
Hi there. It's currently 4:20 p.m. with a current temperature of 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 39 degrees. And the high is 54 degrees. Looks like it'll be a cloudy day. And now, here are today's top headlines.
Where are all the big donations? I know, people. Where any donation? We don't even have any donation we got.
Yeah, you should. Not to start the hole, but really. And like, put the drill like this all around. It's gonna wallow it out. Alright, you need help yet? Sometimes he falls, so it's underneath like a ball.
Yeah. So like, it's like probably not very clear. Otherwise,
He got out to the side. So what we're doing now, because we don't have the right bit, taking the smaller bit, we're pushing against the wall so the screw will not break as we're trying to put it in.
Yeah, even I can see the donations when they come in. There'll be a big like yellow line, a big line to go across, a big thick, go across the whole screen. No donations yet. It'll be a big bar to go across, like to fill up the whole screen. Yeah, there's a big bar. Yeah. Well, we got 19 people, 8 likes. That's good. We actually been at this for almost an hour now. Crazy.
different drill bits to waller it out.
You know? I just hooked it up so that again. I just got to add it to it.
Yeah, no, that's a real good idea. Yeah, if you guys while there's a home, then. You're happy to get it. So you got
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then she takes off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I told her use metal screws and not wooden screws anymore. I just put it on. We got the mailbox mounted. We got this mounted. Oh. Yeah, PS5s in stock, man. That's fun. Just hello, chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah. Well, they were working on getting a new RV in LA. Yeah, I slept in the van last night on myself, so you're not letting me in the bus. I don't know. I'm already going to go offline. We are going to start setting up for a kitchen live stream. We talked about going down there with the bus, but she's like, I don't want to be driving the bus at night. You know, so she's like, I don't want to drive the bus at night. I'm not good about driving at night, especially the bus. It's her bus and her rules, and I gotta, so we're just going to take the van downtown. We're going to with kitchen supplies and give out food for donations to the people downtown. So that'd be fun. And maybe I can give us a tour. Well, this is the van. I was been sleeping in my bed right here. And then this is the bus. And we still got a lot of cleaning and organizing and stuff to do before
Just has 3 things.
going to North Carolina. We got a kitchen and stuff. Got a lot of work to be doing, cleaning and stuff. Once we get to North Carolina, then we got all this is kitchen gear. All these crates, kitchen gear over here. And tables, we got all these tables and kitchen gear. I'm not quite sure where in North Carolina we're going. Yeah, I think in Asheville. And then also there's a place in Erie you're also talking about going. Is in North Carolina and Tennessee. You in Asheville?
There's some real. I was looking at the live, and there's some really mean people on there. Someone's like, "Is she an ex-meth addict?" And another person's like, "Oh, I can smell that from here." And like, it's like, how do you do this and deal with all the negative comments all the time?
I just ignore the negative comments. I don't even look at them.
It like affects me. Whoever said that, you heard?
Doesn't do any drugs at all. He doesn't even smoke weed. I mean, we out here trying to do. You out here trying to do your best to help people, and help people, help make the world shine. And people always want to. Yeah, I know. It's always people always want to judge and to criticize, and you know you can't let it affect you because you know you always going to have haters and people naysayers out there judging you or misconstruing what you're doing or what you're trying to say, and you know, you just can't let it affect you. And you gotta ignore it and let it just, I know it's really hard. It's really hard. That's why a lot of people don't get on the internet and don't make, you know, because the minute you get famous, the minute you start making posts, there's always going to be a lot of people that don't understand your mission, doesn't understand your dreams, doesn't understand who you are, and want to jump in and criticize or say things that you know, they call them trolls. So you got a lot of trolls on the internet, a lot of bullies, a lot of, you know.
Well, I was bullied a lot as a kid, and I don't know if I would want to subject myself to bullying as an adult. I just like to hit the block button. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stiff
Well,
arm.
here I make you give me your make a comment, and I'll make you an admin. Give you a wrench. And then if you say somebody said anything that you don't like, you can put them on timeout or block them.
Well,
You want me to give you a wrench? I'll give you a wrench.
I don't know, man. I mean, they're going to say what they're going to say. People are going to think what they're going to think. You want to know the truth? Yeah, I did meth at one time. I'm not on it now. All right?
Yeah.
Long time ago. Long time ago. Are you going to judge me for that? I mean, what you got to say about me recovering and making better for my life?
I mean, it's really hard to recover. That's true. It
It
really
is.
is really addictive. And it's really, once you've been on it, it's hard to get off of it.
And I did it without going to NA or AA. I just said, oh, I need a better life. All right?
And it's really hard. It's really hard. A lot of people can never get all that stuff. And even when they do, they always
But
good.
don't have it in the back of my mind. I'm happy just being sober. And maybe I'm addicted to traveling. I got the wanderlust.
Yeah, you have the wonder.
I'm addicted to feeding people and helping people.
Yeah, that's my problem too. I want to help people. I want to feed people. I want to see people smile. And even if I put myself in jeopardy trying to help other people, that's just who I am and how I am.
Mm.
I try to. I've been almost murdered and killed by people that I'm trying to help several times. So. But yeah, you can't let it's hard. You got 10,000 people out there. Some of them are going to have something that they're going to say that's inappropriate.
And some of them, they would never have the balls to say that to your face.
Oh yeah,
but you got that screen from them. You grow up
yeah,
balls.
they behind a computer with they are a bunch of somebody with a no face on there without face. You don't know who they are. You have no way to. They feel like they're invincible because there's no way me to track them down.
Well, guess what? God is everywhere. I'm not.
They feel like they're invincible because they know that, oh, they just a name on the screen.
Well, in my going true church, they do get their comeuppance, and but half of them won't even learn a lesson. They'll be like, "Why is this happening to me?" I'm like, "Oh, it's not. It couldn't be because you're an asshole."
And most of these people are just a made-up name on the screen that they made up.
Yeah.
You know? So so Miss Change over here is a friend of a friend that I've been asked why I've been friends with a lot. Got 5,000 friends on Facebook. Half of them I don't actually really know, And they see me traveling around when I used to have a goat. I used to travel around on a bus and a goat, and I don't know. You ever knew that about me?
Did not know.
Yeah, I used to be more famous about traveling around with a bus and a goat, going to when the rainbow gathering, went to started community gardens everywhere I went. People gathered around me because I had the goat, and people just thought that was the most amazing thing ever. And I had a big rainbow coat that I used to travel around with, and I used to just go places to start community gardens and stuff. And yeah, I had a lot of haters back then, but I also had a lot of people who loved me. People ran up to me, emptied their wallets at my feet,
Wow.
Just ran to me, emptying the wallets. So it was just a crazy thing,
I used to travel with a rooster.
Oh, did I get a donation? No. But yeah, I used to been in every state, made headlines in every city. People always want to know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what's my story, why am I in that town with a goat? With a school bus and a goat, and I started a bunch of community gardens, bunch of things, got a lot of people, and say, hey, just tell people to follow dreams, make the world a better place, and that's always been my mission to help people find their dreams and their purpose and make the world a better place. And then when I lost my goat, when these people invited into my home, burned down my house, and murdered my animals. They murdered both my goats got murdered by people. And anyway, after putting $30,000 into the house, that I could have kept and invested, and I probably would still had money to this day if I would have kept it and invested it. But now I'm, broke and homeless. Or, edge of being homeless. I mean, I guess I'm home free, not really homeless.
Homelessness is a state of mind.
Everybody always get offended when I'm like, oh, you're not homeless, you're home free. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not as bad as, like, you know, I'm not really um you know, but you know, I don't really want a place, a home like it just be in one place. You know, I like traveling, making new adventures. Every day is a new destiny. Every moment is a new opportunity. I miss having a goat. I miss having the country with a goat, getting all the attention everywhere I go. But like, at the same time, I gotta be now. It's forcing myself to stand on my own 2 feet and not rely on a goat to bring people to me. You know, I have to bring people to myself. I've got to bring two people to me by my actions and my words. You know, and not
Yeah,
not
that
not
like
and not just because I have a goat.
really
You know,
resonates with me.
you know? And sometimes I've been thinking about, oh, maybe if I get a bus again, I can get a goat again. But I also got to think about I have to have a crew, you know? If I get a goat and a bus, I got to have a crew, you know, so I can have to go into the store and not have to leave my goat behind and people. And it's a lot of work. Yeah, I've been helping clean up. And I haven't really done much help clean up, but I've been helping out. Um,
They took the trash out the other day.
yeah,
You can, I mean, kind of look at it now.
take a
Looks a little bit better. Go into the toolbox to get tools, and it kind of looked like a mess.
yeah, and she did clean up. I mean, the reason that this bus is so full of stuff because a lot of this stuff is kitchen supplies for cooking. A lot of it is just some knickknacks and stuff.
I sacrificed my own space so that I can set up an outdoor kitchen. You know,
Yeah,
the reason I sacrificed my own space so I can set up the outdoor kitchen is because it's my passion. And yeah, sometimes I can get aggressive about it. But like, I'm not a hippie or a pacifist. Well, pacifist. I had to protect my family, and I think a lot of you will do the same. I got off on a tangent. I'm just still really upset, and and I'm sure there's like gonna be all this like hate and nasty comments about my place. But like, know that my house burnt down a year ago, and this is what I have, and I'm making do. And
well, your bus is not as bad as the Mole Mansion I left from. I left from this guy. He have a house. He called it the Mole Mansion because it's dirty and smelly. And he liked it. I'm like, why don't we clean up the house? I like the mess because people like talking about how messy it is. I like the drama.
really,
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't like it, man. I grew up in a really messy, kind of nasty house, and as an adult, I really want it to be kind of put together. And I don't want it to be a mess and nasty around. And I spent all morning cleaning, but it's still kind of a mess because I don't have shelves, I don't have storage.
yeah. What about? I got an idea. Why don't we build yourself like a little back deck? We can put some of the stuff on.
I mean,
That like
I'm
that.
not opposed to a back deck. That sounds kind of fun.
Like a little, you know, you go to Harbor Freight and get one of those, like you know, the little back little deck, you know, the luggage carriers things.
Yeah.
Have you know, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
And we could put that on the back of the bus, and we could put a lot of stuff on.
It seems like
Stack
more doable or easier.
than having than putting things on the roof.
Well, not so much like the roof. I want to put it underneath because there's all this space underneath where there could be storage. One of my buses did have a bunch of underneath storage, and I had like enough rice and beans under there to feed an army.
Yeah, and all we got to do is get some toolboxes and put them on the side. But we got to get, you know, they cost money, you know.
Yup, that sure does.
We got to get those like toolboxes, you know, like the kind that go in the back of the pickup truck, and put them on the side and cut the scut and bolt them to the top. You know.
Yup, that sounds like a plan. But I'm gonna start hammering some stuff because I have some blankets to.
You want me to help you with the blankets? I told you I'll help you with a blanket after we get the door fixed.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get this on for a long time. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry I got frustrated. It was like just we just didn't have what we needed, which was the proper size bit.
And
That's why we count on donations, because I don't buy drugs, I buy bits. You buy a mailbox. You know, like things we need. We
Yeah,
buy food for people.
yeah, it costs a lot of money to run a bus in the community and feeding people. Like, you know, most nonprofits get the CEO make $1 million because they bring in millions of dollars in donations. You know, like
Yeah, a
the
lot of people,
CEO Peak, I always thought that was crazy that the CEO of Peak making $100,000 a year, while it's like what, but over half the money, the donations go to salary, you know.
so one of the reasons why I don't usually, like, I don't know, I feel a way about doing TikToks or YouTubes because in the Bible it says do good deeds that, like, and now I put free food on it, courtesy bus there, and I watched it, and I got so happy when someone took that food. And I didn't TikTok that, I didn't blog it, I just fucking did it.
Yeah, because they're actually food that, you know. So, and I've done a lot of tasks that I haven't blogged, and that, you know, and even the videos I did blog, I haven't had time to. I mean, you guys can leave donations and the cash apps. If you want to leave, I'll read it. You can leave a donation on my cash app, and I can read it, and you can leave a donation on my chat. Before, if you use cash app, that way I get the money today, not, you know, whenever they pay me. You know, I got a couple $100 money that I'm waiting for them to send me whenever they get ready to. You know?
To get this dentist stuff over with, we can get.
Yeah, I got to help her come up with at least 3 for the bus, and then another $200 for other vehicles. We got this van, we got another truck that we got to get down. We had another guy that said he wanted to come, but I'm not paying his gas. I don't even know if I really want to invite him after the words that he said to me today.
Yeah, I'm not so sure either.
After the
And
words
I just had a talk with Red about it too, and he was like, yeah, the guy's got a lot of pent up anger and aggression towards a lot of things, and I always want to take people home. I want to show them a better life. I want to say, hey, you don't have to be stuck in this parking lot. This has been living here a year, and for one reason or another, this is his safety zone.
Yeah, I think once we leave here, I don't want to really invite him to come follow us. I really don't. You know, really.
They should have took your apology gracefully.
Well, at the same time, like I said to you earlier, I'm glad that he was honest about not taking my apology. I'd rather if somebody is honest with me than being kind of not honest with me. Honesty is always the best apology. If somebody stole from me and I call them out on it, I like if they be like, yeah, I think I did take that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I took that. I'm sorry. I needed it to buy some drugs. You know? Like, be honest. You know? Like, be honest. It's one thing to steal from, you know, I freaking honesty, you know? I'd rather be somebody be honest and say, no, I'm not accepting your apology. Fuck you. I hate you. And I don't like you, and I'm not accepting your apology. Than to be like, yeah, I accept your apology, but they still mad.
Right.
You know, deep down, if they still mad in their heart, if they did ask to accept your apology, then that's. I'd rather them be say that and be honest
Why
about
don't I
it.
just do it by camera?
You know, then to be fake, you know, and lie and say, oh yeah, you know, just to, you know, tell somebody what they want to hear. You know, like be honest. You know, even
Yeah,
if
he was pretty straight up about that, wasn't
he's like, I'm not going to accept your apology. I don't really like you that much. You know. You know, he probably have his own paranoia, his own
Yeah.
reasons to not trust people. You know. And I understand why you don't want to trust people because you've been through a lot of hardships. You know?
Exactly.
But I don't need his aggro anger. I think once we roll out of here, I don't think we should invite him down the road with us.
I've noticed the aggro.
I'm not going to tell him to
a
get.
couple times
I'm not going to
already.
tell. At this point, I'm not have such a problem that I'm going to block him from coming over to the bus while we're here. But I'm not going to go out my way to invite him over.
he? Right.
You know?
Well,
So when we do move, you got the benefit of sleeping in the van,
Yeah. And I'm going
Okay.
to I'm going to take the van, follow you guys wherever you guys want to go.
right? Are you going to jug some gas in it?
Oh yeah, I'm going to do
That's
all
all
the
I-
jug. I'm going to do all the
That's all
jugging.
I was curious about.
I'm going to jug all the I'm going to jug all the gas for the both the van. I'm really good at walking up to people and getting miracles at the gas station.
Right on.
I'm really good at that. I'm always pretty good at getting people giving me miracles or use trade tools or thing, or
I
people
just
see that
did.
you're doing something. It may take a little while. It's hard. It'll take a long time sometimes to, you know, you might spend all day to get one tank of gas, but
Right. Sometimes it just goes like that.
you know,
Yep. Dude, I was in Denver one time.
you might have to ask them. You might have to
ow!
get 100 people to give you one tank of gas. Are you okay?
Yeah, I closed my finger in the window.
I heard
Can
that.
someone please hold this while I hammer?
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. You didn't tell me you needed help, or you did tell me, but you didn't realize you was doing it. I was paying. Here, you want to hold my camera? You can. I trust you with my camera. You can hold the camera, and
And what am I doing? Watching you guys?
watching me or talking to the camera, whatever you want to do.
Aye.
Whatever you think you should do. Make
It closed up right inside the freaking
yeah.
window.
Watch. Yeah, just watch us put the thing up. I'm sorry. Here, make sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all this.
Let's do this side, and then we hold up the middle.
I'm gonna have to get right where you are.
You think we should use screws? No, screws gonna make it go all cattywampus.
Watch your fingers there.
Right, now that.
Oh, that's so much better than the other side.
Okay, okay. So let me hold up the middle, and then you can hammer the middle.
Alright. Just so I can stay warm and have a little privacy.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, want a slit in it maybe, so you can get in and out maybe. Be a little easier.
There's a slit. There's a curtain.
Well, not like a split right here, so you can get in and out.
Oh, this is my end.
Okay, you don't mind crawling through it the whole way?
No.
Like, I'm thinking if there was an opening in the middle, that you could get in and out easier.
Maybe in the summer. But right now, I want it as close as possible.
Okay.
And
Just let me hold it up while you know. Yeah, here, let me show you something. If you this, flip this camera over, and then you can turn this. go down here and then hit the light. Come over here with the light. Hold up. That way we can see. Come over here with the light because we need to have light so we can see too. Alright, cool.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. We put little washers on there so yeah, so it doesn't rip the feather. You know?
I wonder if I should put one here and one over there.
I think you should put one every buttonhole.
Yeah, they're behind you on the back on the shelf.
I think you should put one on every buttonhole. You should have to go through the buttonholes, I think.
That's what I'm telling. It's the initial holding it up because the weight of the fabric and me holding the nail, it was
Yeah, I'm sorry.
very frustrating.
I told you I would help and then I lost track.
I'm wondering if this is even just too long.
It's too long. I would tuck it in underneath the mattress or cut it off. If you want to keep it warm, then tuck it in underneath the mattress is the way to do it. Pick up your mattress.
Alright.
Pick it up with your mattress and tuck it in.
Yep.
You know?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So I don't want Muffin to lay on it and then rip it down. Oh wow. That's so nice.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I thought about tucking it in the mattress.
That
That way,
does look good.
that way you make it roll. Has to make it
Oh, seal.
seal it up. You know? You know? Kind of push it like that. That way it's a little bit, you know. There you go.
Alright. And one more. That feels go that way. I can put this last one in here.
Another thing you could have done instead of these washers is a piece of thin piece of wood, like a yardstick. You know?
Oh, I think I messed up a little bit. Because this was supposed to go up underneath like that to make like a sleeve or something.
You can always put, you can put it like this, that way you can see the horse. Yeah, you put it like this so you can see the horse. That way you can see the horse.
Just don't see the horse.
Yeah, same way.
Alright. See if I'm warm or not.
You got a lucky dollar because so you.
It's my birthday dollar.
So you know there's been a thief in here.
Right?
There what? Oh, look, there's been a thief.
Dollar's gone. There's been somebody.
There's been a thief
Who's
in
been
here.
thieving from my bed?
Who's been thieving my bed? My dollar's gone. You know? Does that actually get like to put a dollar out there so they keep steal the dollar instead of something else that's more valuable?
Right. Oh, I like that.
What?
I like that so much. That's nice.
Walmart might have a trouble. A couple electric
Yeah,
blankets.
but for how much?
$20.
I might do that, but I'd have to.
You gotta get better power system.
Well, what I gotta do is get a. I don't know if my chain is in here. I think it should be. Lock and chain. And my last generator got stolen right out from under my RV while it was raining.
Hmm.
And this one.
So they think you're in a little bit of a situation?
Who?
I don't know, some of your followers here, I would see in their comments.
Half of them I don't
Right.
I don't really pay attention.
Mm.
Is it worth paying attention to?
Well, I don't know.
I'll leave them. Yeah. I don't know. Everybody's.
Yeah.
These people are really good people. I don't think
Yeah.
it's worth leaving. Saying they. I don't know.
Mm. When that first hippie started giving Eric an attitude. Mm.
Well, the one hippie was giving me an attitude. He actually not part of the bus.
He's not.
That one hippie that was giving me attitude is not part of the bus, and he not. You know.
Mm.
He's a guy that's been living in this parking lot for over a year.
Yeah, he's just some other rubber tramp. Hope.
He's not even a rubber tramper.
Yeah.
He's a home bum.
He's a whole bum that
And
lives
he
in a
just
car.
changes the internet. We could really get a job at this Walmart he lives at. Like, no lie.
This old hippie makes his own money.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody here is out to take anything from Eric.
No.
Absolutely not.
I would never leave him stranded. I wouldn't leave him in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't steal from him. Well, if it ain't working out, we'll talk about why things aren't working out. We'll try to hash it out before, call it quits or something. But we're going to give it every effort to make it work.
Yeah. And but on Thursday, see the people in the green, the people that in green are the people that have to give money. Those are really the only comments I should worry about.
Yeah, no, I just I don't want him to think that anybody here is going to take advantage of
No,
people.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people, and you know what? They might be just looking out for me because
I know.
Dude, like I said,
Yeah.
my house got burned down and I almost
And
got
I know
murdered, and almost got murdered and killed.
I know shit happens.
I almost got murdered and killed by traveling kids, and
None of us are going to hurt you like
and
that.
I'm not saying you guys are anything to do with them. You know?
Yeah, no, I've been in the same position.
We're going to try to team up and go help people.
Right? Yeah.
So how long do you do the lives for?
Usually I do lives for an hour. It's been over an hour. We can end it whenever we're ready. I was thinking we should end it and go scout out downtown.
Okay.
Thank you for the thank you 68 just went to my super chat, which I don't get only once a month though.
Uh-huh.
I get paid once a month from the YouTube.
Aye.
Is that, and then that goes into a savings account that I have set up. You know.
Ah. I guess I don't know. I guess I'd never done any of them platforms like that myself. I just always was kind of a working hobo. I worked my way across country. I waved a few signs and stuff. I like waving a sign, actually. I was creative about it. I didn't um, act like I was suffering or anything because I never really have suffered. I mean, I live an alternate lifestyle that other people might consider suffering, but it's a lifestyle I choose. And I'm a pretty resourceful person. Um, yeah, I just try to do right by people.
Oh, you got my sodas? Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got some soda, candy bars. You got make sure you got all your tools and hardware out of there too, right? Out of the buggy.
I don't.
I think you did.
I think I did. Yeah. Excuse me. And the song in my head. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face.
Well, you want to load up the van with the kitchen?
Want to see if there's a viable spot before I go.
Let's go. Let's go downtown. Let's drive around downtown, and then come back. We got time. It's only 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's only 5 o'clock. The bars don't start pumping until like 9, 8 or 9. You know. We got 3 hours until we really gotta hit the bar. 3 or 4 hours until we gotta hit the bars.
If I see a decent spot.
Let's go downtown. Let's drive around downtown. Leave the bus here. Locked it up. I mean, Red's gonna be watching it.
I don't have a lock on it.
Oh, look, we got Philip Smith. Thank you, 88. Philip Smith. Thank you.
88. Is it his?
That's his name.
That's his name.
Philip Smith, 88.
Ah,
That's the name they made up on YouTube.
nice. Okay. I was
Um,
like, you sent you $88 is what?
no, $33. $3.
That's nice. Thank you. Yeah. Gotta get my glasses and I was thinking about dinner stuff if we wanted to eat. So,
Well, now let's go scout around, and then unless you want to eat before we go scout.
it all depends on if Echo's hungry. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
And they got some dollar things to buy that are hot and ready in a Walmart.
Yeah, we can just buy some cheap hot and ready food, or we could buy a frozen pizza or something that might be good. Float in the oven.
Yeah? What is everybody feeling like?
Kind of feel like a frozen pizza. We could buy. I mean, to have a bus for the frozen pizza because we don't have buses.
Get you and Echo whatever you want. I'm fine right now.
I'm fine too. It's just,
I'm not starving.
Or if Echo's hungry, get her something to eat.
Yeah. I just don't want to leave and then she's like, oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave Echo here with Red, or you come with us.
She usually tags along everywhere I go.
Well, it's up to you.
I haven't made it this far leaving her.
Alright.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't know whatever you want to do. I'm just here to be your help.
All right. Well, ask her if she's hungry. See if I have to tackle that before I leave.
No, right now, I don't even have access to my money. The money that I get from YouTube is going to a saving account.
Yeah.
And then it get put on a YouTube algorithm, and then it get paid at the end of the month.
Yeah, that's your money, dude. I don't even. Yeah. I make my own.
They all make their own money.
Yeah.
I'm going, yeah.
Yeah, I do my own thing and make my own way. And
All right. So she's going to go talk to her sister. All right.
that's why I picked up that DoorDash and I like that. Yeah. It worked.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, people have. Yeah, if you want to donate to my cash app, it's awesome. A code even to get into it, and my phone have a code and a fingerprint to get into face recognition. You know, so they don't got my fingerprint, so they can't.
I
So everything is secure. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to all these naysayers. There is a GoFundMe for a trip down to North Carolina. If you people want to donate to that, that'd be amazing. All the money from the North Carolina is gonna go towards going to North Carolina and feeding people when we get there. Go towards food, gas for the bus, things like that to get down there.
Alright. She's okay. I bought her a salad yesterday.
I
Is she fine getting ready to go soon?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's working on homework right now.
Okay. How long is that going to take?
until she's done.
She said it could. She's writing a story right now. She said it could take her like 3 days for the whole thing to be finished. She's so creative.
Well, I'm probably gonna get off here. Work on a miss help you write up the miss statement. Work on some of that stuff so we have a flyer and stuff.
Yeah,
Right
we
up.
could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna get off the live here. People are gonna help write up a miss statements and create a flyer. All that stuff. So
Days are definitely getting shorter.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I'm fixing to want to chase the sun.
I hear you.
Well, my bear box is finally done. Feel good about that. It'd be nice to have I don't know, maybe I should have a curtain here. Just hide the whole thing.
Right.
Are you not live anymore?
bye, people.